Cinderella is the much loved daughter of a widow aristocrat who decides to remarry, believing his loved daughter needs a mother care. Ultimately, Cinderella's father marries Lady Tremaine, a proud and confident woman with two daughters, just Cinderella age, from a previous marriage named Rosella and Anastasia, the plain and socially awkward stepsister, are bitterly envious of Cinderella's beauty. After Cinderella's father died, Lady Tremaine revealed herself to be a cold and cruel, who shared her daughter's jealousy of Cinderella's charm and beauty. Lady Tremaine and her daughters take over the state and begin to abuse and mistreat Cinderella, ultimately forcing her to becoming a scullery maid in her own home, while also squandering off the fortune until there is nearly nothing left. Despite this, Cinderella remains a kind and gentle woman, befriending and the animals in the barn and the mice and birds who live around. For with each dawn, she finds new hope that someday her dreams of happiness will soon come true. One morning, Cinderella and the mice found a new mouse in the house, who was caught in a mouse trap. She gives him the name Gus and some new clothes and informs Jack to warn Gus about Lucifer, Lady Tremaine's wicked cat. The two mice spy on Lucifer as Cinderella starts her chores. When Cinderella is giving breakfast to the animals, Lucifer chases Gus and he hides under Anastasia's teacup. Cinderella delivers breakfast to her stepfamily. When Anastasia opens her teacup and finds Gus, she screams to her mother about it right after. Accusing Cinderella, Lady Tremaine punishes Cinderella with extra chores. At the royal palace, the king and the Grand Duke organize a ball in an effort to find a suitable wife for Prince Charming. Consider the fact the king wants to see grandchildren before his death. Every eligible maiden in the kingdom is requested to attend. Cinderella asks her stepmother if she can attend since she is still part of the Lady Tremaine agrees, provided if Cinderella finishes her chores and finds a nice dress to wear. With Cinderella too distracted with extra chores, her animals friend led by Mary, Jack and Gus fix up a gown that belonged to Cinderella's late mother. They go downstairs and scoop up Drizzle old beds and Anastasia old sash. After they throw them on the floor, escaping with them before Lucifer catches them. The animals finish Cinderella dressed just as the carriage arrives. When Cinderella comes down wearing her new dress, Lady Tremaine compliments the gown, pointing out the beds and sash. Angered by the stepsister, ripped the gown into rags before snootly leaving for the ball with Lady Tremaine. Heartbroken, Cinderella runs outside to the garden and begins to cry. At the point of giving up her dreams, Cinderella's fairy godmother appears and bestows upon Cinderella a new ball gown with a pair of glass slippers. She also transforms a pumpkin into a carriage. The mice into horse, Major the horse into a coachman, and Bruno the dog into a footman. Cinderella departs for the ball after her godmother warns her that the spell will break at the stroke of midnight. At the ball, the prince rejects every girl until he sees Cinderella. The two fall strongly in love and dance alone throughout the castle or grounds. Her stepfamily doesn't recognize her, but Lady Tremaine thinks there's something familiar about her. She is unable to make the connection before the Grand Duke closes the curtain to give the couple some privacy. As the clock starts to chime midnight, Cinderella flees to her coach and away from the castle, dropping one of her glass slippers by accident. The Duke sent the guards to stop them, but Cinderella and the animals hide from them. After her gown turned back into rags, the mice point out that the other slipper is still on her foot, and she thanked to the fairy godmother for everything. Back at the castle, the Duke tells the king of the disasters. He also reveals, however, that the prince will not marry anyone except the owner of the slipper and set out to find her. Next morning, the king proclaims that the Grand Duke will visit every house in the kingdom to find the girl whose foot fit the glass slipper, so that she can be married to the prince. When news reaches Cinderella household, her stepmother and stepsisters prepare for the Duke's arrival. Overhearing this, Cinderella dreamy hums the song played at the ball. Realizing that Cinderella was the girl who danced with the prince, Lady Tremaine follows Cinderella to her room and locks her stepdaughter in the attic. When the Duke arrives, the mice retrieve the key to Cinderella's room from the stepmother's pocket and bring it upstairs. But before they can deliver it, they are ambushed by Lucifer, who traps Gus under a cup. With the help of other mice, Bert and Bruno, they chase him out of the window, and Cinderella is freed. As the Duke prepares to leave after the stepsisters unsuccessfully try on the slipper, Cinderella appears and requests to try it on. Knowing the slipper will fit, Lady Tremaine trips the footman, causing him to drop and shatter the slipper. Cinderella then produces the other glass slipper, much to her stepmother's horror. Delighted at this complete, infallible proof of the maiden's identity, the Duke slides the slipper onto her foot and it's fit perfectly. Cinderella and Prince Charming celebrate their wedding and live happily ever after.